But yeah, that was me in Istanbul. And then I went to Singapore, and then the Singapore wasn't too long, and then I went back home. I think I was really, really bloated from my Turkish airline, like, uh, yeah, Turkish airline flight. Like, girl, I don't know what they gave me or something. There was like this like thing. I mean, I don't know if it was that specific thing. I just had no idea. It was like an olive and like some like I think green paste or whatever. Like I couldn't tell. Is this like a? At first I thought it was a dessert, but it wasn't a dessert. And I was like, wait, do I eat it by itself? It's like just some sort of dip. I have no idea. Like it was not it. I wasn't feeling it. I don't know if that was. I don't know if that was a thing that made me sick, but like I felt really, really bloated. Like my stomach was hurting so much, and I just couldn't. Oh, like I couldn't. It just hurt. Like waiting at the airport and like on 2 flights as well. Just horrible. It was. I don't even know. Like it definitely was not sweet. It's like a taste I cannot describe. Like I don't know if it was like salt and sweet, salty or sour. Like it's like no, it's like a green paste. Like I thought it was like some sort of like, oh, like some sort of ice cream moment. But no. By the way, we're playing the Prestige Syndra Start Guardian skin, and I'll be talking about my TwitchCon trip, so if I'm like not really concentrating, that's kind of why. Pesto? I don't know. I don't know. I'm like scared of going to Turkey, they're really fucking urgent. Yeah, that's kind of what I saw on like the app, the website. They were like, Turkey like a bit on the not so accepting side, so like I didn't really want to make a big thing in the taxi. I just like, oh, I'll just play along. This game's pretty. Hello. What did they change with this versus the normal one? I think I'm looking like a bit more dressy. Like the other one was like a bit more schoolgirl outfit, which this kind of gives me more like she's dead. Bye Yuumi. Fucking bitches playing Yuumi and PvE, like hello, get the fuck out of here. Bitch, get the frick out of here playing Yuumi and PvE. I see this like the hair ribbon. I mean, I like this. It looks really nice. If you're a Syndra player, I'm sure you guys would like, oh, the balls are like crystals. I don't know if that was like the same. I don't think that was the same with the Syndra. These are crystals. The other one was like more blobby. There's drama about this skin on Twitter. The girls are never satisfied. The girlies are never satisfied, I swear. Anyways, but yeah, I finally got back home and I don't know if I want to talk about this, but like, I did come across people that from dating apps, or a person from dating app, and we did get along really well. But the sad thing is like I'm obviously from Australia, you know, so like something like long distance is not something I want to get into. And it's just, when I was on the plane, I was just like thinking, oh, it's not a nice feeling because like I've heard about this thing where like people can like, you know, that when you get sad for like a relationship, even though like you barely know the person, it's not that you're like sad because like you know the person and it's like, oh, you're leaving them behind or whatever. It's more so like because there's a potential. You feel like you lost the potential of knowing a person, right? You know, because like it's long distance or whatever. So yeah, that happened at the Amsterdam trip. I've noticed because I was using like dating apps on in the Netherlands. I noticed. I mean, this could be like a one-time thing. People are like more open with their sexuality and they're more open to engaging and talking to a trans person or whatever, because like, hold on, oh no, she's dead. Ah, fuck. Fuck my ping, like... Fuck my ping, I swear to God. Girl. Girl. Anyways, like... I'm scared. I'm scared. We don't talk about... We don't talk about... I watched Bruno... sorry, not Bruno. I watched Encanto on the plane. We don't talk about... I don't know how it goes. I don't know how it goes. What am I getting? Later the Leandre. Probably, Did I get Everfrost? Girl, I don't even know what I got. Let me just buy this and...
I can be so much more.
You know... I don't really like going looted against healers. Like, sure you can burst these people and like they're squishy, but like they can heal with Yuumi. So the fights get longer. Longer fights mean like Leandre. Otherwise you can get Everfrost for like utility, but I don't really know. I mean they're pretty assassiny, so I guess maybe in round. Favorite Encanto character? The pretty one. Anyways. What was I saying? Something I was saying before that was kind of important. What was I saying before I like died and flopped? Something about my like in Australia, like when I like match with all these guys, like I don't really have the guys come up to me and talk to me, right? But like for the very few matches that I did get in Netherlands, like I got a lot of people coming up to me and like saying hi and like wanting to get to know me, and I was like, I guess like the Netherlands are just that much more like confident and like more open with like LGBT, right? And wanting to date one. So that's really nice to see. I mean, maybe I really am like disadvantaged in Australia. Like, it is a smaller place, obviously. Australia is much more smaller. And maybe it's not as like, yeah, it is very like, it is oh, nice arrow. Nice. Oh damn. I had a biscuit. I didn't see any minions hitting me. I had a biscuit. I honestly think I should get crown. Like, these assassins are kind of scary. Right? They're kind of scary, these assassins. And we have a lot of damage. I'm kind of scared of these assassins. But yeah, like, I was thinking like maybe... I mean, if the weather was nicer, because like apparently the weather can be like very up and down. So I don't know if I would ever like live in the Netherlands, but it does seem like a very lovely place to live in. The housing, I'm not too sure, because I noticed everything was very like, clumped up together and cramped, which does get that more community feel, but I do want like more space. I don't want to like live in an apartment that's like very, very small. So there's that. Hi Kia, how are you? But yeah, maybe I need to find myself a Netherlands boyfriend, who knows? If I landed the last Q, she'd be dead. But I didn't. Nice. Wait, that's not a fucking ball. I thought I picked up my ball with my Q. Oh, with my W. I'm screaming. Look at how fun, thank you. It was very nice. Elix made the journey much more fun. They're just like so lovely. Bitch, I will flash for you. I will flash for you for playing Yuumi and freaking in PvE. It is actually really not good. Like, hello?
Shut down.
The weather. Yeah, I think this is better than English. I mean, yeah, that's true. Australia weather is very like bad as well, but like, I was told that the Netherlands can get like to -15 degrees Celsius, like the things freeze up, like the water freeze up and all, which is why they can get ice skating on the canals, which I'm not a fan of, because like yes, we have like very up and down weather, but like I don't think it's like ever goes into freezing. Like we never have snow or whatever. By the way, I think I want to go more utility. I think we have enough damage. I don't want to go like damage Syndra. Like I don't want to go Sork Boots into like all this stuff. I kind of want to go to utility. Hence why I was. Oh wait, I don't have Glacial. I thought I had Glacial for some reason. Yeah, Melbourne does have crazy weather. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't think it's like super duper like freezing to the point where, you know, water freezes and blah blah blah. I mean, who knows? Like I said, like I said with the buildings, I don't know how I would like living there, because like everything is pretty cramped. I mean, maybe there might be bigger spaces if you go out, but I just wonder like how far would you have to be from the city or whatever. And yeah, I guess I would have to like visit again to see like how much I like the place if I were to like find a boyfriend there and commit or whatever. But yeah, that's what I noticed when I was on dating apps on there. It seemed like it kind of opened up things a bit more for me. I was like maybe I really am disadvantaged in Australia. Like all this time I could have been born somewhere else. I mean, I love Australia. Like it's very like good place to live. One of the best places for like living. No, don't die. Oh, I'm screaming. Let me max in. Bukura? I probably could have stopped her if I was doing chat for a bit. Hi, man. I'm also trying to 1 month ago. I tried to token, same thing happened to me. The taxi driver touched my leg and I tried to do it with me. It was from, it's very scary, like, because you just don't know if, like, those taxi drivers can be, like, aggressive or whatever. Because if they, like, if they want to leave you on the side of the road, like, what can you do, right? Or if they want to, like, beat you up or whatever, like, what can you do? Oh, it's Kaz's AFK. Oh, good. Deserved, honestly. Hi, Jess. How are you? How's Amsterdam? It was good. If you want to hear the whole full story, go back in the VOD, since I kind of, like, said the story. Well, that means I shouldn't have really gone Crown. If they're, like... AFK. Whatever. I'm gonna go middle now. That's pretty much my whole trip, I think. That's kind of like everything that I want to talk about at my TwitchCon Amsterdam trip. But like, it does make me wonder, like, maybe I should find more European men. Please. I will kick anyone who harasses anyone, but it's in like the middle of like a different country, and you don't really speak the language, and you don't really have like a SIM card or anything. It's just like, it's very scary and risky and dangerous to like, you know, like be too aggressive. Akali, please. I wish I had been traveling with friends. We could kill her. I'm just gonna stay here. Never mind. Did she just flash on me, girl? I swear to God, she just flashed on me. You know, people always say like traveling is a learning experience. Like you learn about yourself, and I will say if there was anything that I learned, I would say like I think I learned to appreciate what I have. Like, I can get quite... I'm a like creature of comfort, and you know, it made me appreciate, like, you know, I do miss my mom, and I miss, you know, being back at home and doing what I do. You know, it's nice to travel and all that, but you know, I do miss these things that I maybe took for granted and, like, you know, didn't think much about during my daily life. So that was something I learned with traveling alone, albeit very short time, and it being like a work type of travel. Yeah. Do not generalize different men. Every country has very different men. You need to be careful with that. Well, I'm just saying, like, through my dating app experience, like, they seem more open. And I kind of have heard, like, I kind of knew, like, in Europe it's more LGBT friendly. I've always heard about that. So, like, you know, it aligns with my experiences. Like, I don't see anything wrong with, like, me thinking, like, generally Europe is, like, more LGBT friendly. Obviously, though, there are homophobic people and transphobic people everywhere, but, like, it sure as hell is better than, like, in Singapore. Yeah. You know, there's a mushroom there. Please. Ow. Bitch, what do you want, girl? Amsterdam especially? Okay, then I should try going back there more. I did see the Liandry's changes. They can all stack now, so like everyone can now play Liandry's. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, now the gays and girls can play together and they can all stack Liandry's together. Let me get Cosmic Drive so I can spam more. Please contact the TwitchCon 2023. Is it always in Amsterdam? We'll see. We'll see if I can go back. It's a very, very long trip. It's like 17 hours for me to get there. It's very long, and if I were to go, I would like to go there with a friend. I wouldn't want to go back by myself, because it is kind of, you know, as much as I, you know, want to love learning and being by myself to like grow and all, it's just, it is hard. It is scary. Oh, nice, a crown. Shattered crown. Shattered crown saved me. I want to go with like Digishi and all. I don't think I'll go to the American one, the US one. I think I'm a bit too tired from all the traveling, even though it's like a short thing. So I just want to settle down a bit. So. I don't know if I was tripper. I wanted to kind of go into the red light district and just see how that was, but I didn't want to go by myself. That didn't seem very safe to go by myself, so that was something I did want to kind of see. Maybe one day I can go to see the tulips, the tulip field and all.
Being gay is a sin, and Jesus died for our sins. Therefore, Jesus died for the gays. And if you are not being gay, then he died for nothing, and you are bringing.
Thank you for the sister sub chopper.
God bless gays.
This goddamn Akali. You know the reason why this Akali can even do this stuff is because of Yuumi. And this is the reason why I hate Yuumi. I think Yuumi should be deleted or reworked. This is like the worst thing about Yuumi. It's the fact that you can destroy Yuumi like we did. We destroyed this Yuumi in lane. And like the jungler's AFK in this like top lane teamer is like, I don't know what he's doing. It's the fact that this Akali can just get fed, and then this Yuumi can now sit on Akali, and now this Akali is even more stronger through Yuumi. That's like the worst thing. Like there's literally no other enchanters that can do this. Sure, a Soraka can heal Akali, a Janna can shield Akali, a Lulu can shield Akali, but at the end of the day, you can jump on a Lulu and kill the Lulu. You can't jump on a Yuumi if the Yuumi just sits on Akali all day long. Like, that's the worst thing about this champion, which is so obnoxious. It's so, like, infuriating, and it needs to go. Like, it needs to be reworked or, like, deleted. I just don't think it's a... I think Yuumi has got to be, like, the most toxic champion in the whole entire game. I don't think there's any other champion that compares to Yuumi and how toxic and horribly designed champion, honestly. Yeah, and Enchanter without any Enchanter, without the Enchanter weakness, it's just so frustrating. And this is why I always ban Yuumi, like in normals. It's just, we're playing on PvE, so we can't ban it in blind pick. But like, if I get the chance, like, I just ban Yuumi. Like, it's just so annoying and obnoxious. And I always, you know, joke around like playing Yuumi in normals, but like honestly, like low key, like playing Yuumi in normal, like bitch, like, hello, keep that in rank. Like, are you that boring to play Yuumi in normals? Like, come on. Anyways, rant over. That was pretty much my TwitchCon experience. Oh, the way we can't push. These bitches. We need a kill to get 16 and destroy them all. Like, this is just so ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, he just fucking... like, it's fucking ridiculous. He, Zonya'd my ult. Oh, my fucking ping! Oh, my ping. We need Baron. We need Baron.
This power is mine to command.
The way you can beat Yuumi in lane and make her go AC goes 0-10, but Yuumi can hop into a bad area. Exactly. It's just so horrible. It's the most horrible feeling. There is no other champion that does that. And okay, like, don't get me wrong, like, I know there might be someone that think like, oh, but that's Enchanter. It's like you can feed on Janna, but then, you know, if you shield like a fed person, like you can win, which is true. Yeah, you can. Like, that's the point of Enchantress, to help your team and empower your teammates so they can carry you, whatever. Like, if there was anyone that knows that, it would be me. Like, Queen of Never Surrendering, Queen of Enchanter Never Surrendering, like, it would be me that would know that fact. But like, to be able to do it at this extent without just like dying, like without a care in the world, like you could sit on a Hecarim and Hecarim just like runs around and just like does whatever Hecarim things does with the Yuumi. Is just so insane. And if there are 2 fed people, mama, it's over. God forbid you play like a non-scaling champion like Thresh, like it's fucking over. This is insane. I don't know if we can hit dragons. I won Clash with Friends, I love that. Oh my god, I can't even ult with my thing. I'm gonna save the Baron. I guess come back. Save Baron, push together. You know, screw dragon. How's Amsterdam? It was pretty good. It was pretty alright. I wouldn't even say the TwitchCon was like the main thing that made me enjoy it. It was like hanging out with Elix and other people that made it like enjoyable, honestly. Like outside of TwitchCon, like Amsterdam experience itself, like going to the canals and all like that was the magical moment, honestly. So yeah. Yeah, like Janna, Lulu, whatever, like you can still get shit on by like people jumping you. Yuumi is like, you literally don't even have to use your Yuumi passive. Like that's how like sad it is. You literally don't have to use Yuumi passive. Bitch. Bitch. Did you see that combo? The Ari charm into my stun into Ash arrow. Like iconic behavior.
Being gay is a sin, and Jesus died for our sins. Therefore, Jesus died for the gays. And if you are not being gay,
Bitch,
then
die.
he died for nothing, and you are bringing
Like,
shame
hello,
to his
screw
name.
you all. Imagine freaking playing Yuumi in normals. Thank God he went like some like AP build, because if he went like some Moonstone build, like it would have been flop the house. Like we would have been in trouble. It's not like Yuumi even has a freaking skin. Anyways, that was a Syndra skin video. It's actually kind of nice, really pretty. I wasn't really concentrating too much on like the gameplay, obviously. Also the runes are like whatever. I kind of didn't even know what I did. I just like did click for my runes because I was just like talking about my TwitchCon Amsterdam experience. So yeah, it's not really too much. Oh, most damage. I'd love to see. So not really like too much gameplay commentary and skin commentary, but I mean, you guys saw the animations, and I'm sure you guys have seen videos by now because I'm pretty late to this day. A lot, you know, I'm sure you guys already love this skin and seen everything. But yeah, that's the Syndra video. I'd love to see. Oh, we can't see anything. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Whatever.